Hi, this is Dr. Yu, and I'm a firm believer that healthcare knowledge should be readily available to the public, and I just like talking about weight management or healthy lifestyle. So please don't forget to subscribe as I'll be uploading videos every Tuesday, and let's get started. Today's topic is about juice cleansing. Everyone seems to be talking about this topic. Whether I'm at a doctor's lounge or I'm at a yoga studio, it seems like someone is talking about juice cleanse. So let's dive right into it. What is juice cleanse? It seems like you're replacing a solid food with a cup of juice, and you're drinking about 8 to 9 cups of juice every day. And there's so many combinations that you can add, a fresh fruit, fresh vegetable, and fresh nut. But anyway, so yeah, that's the combination. It seems like a lot of people are going about it. You can add blueberries, strawberries, parsley, just regular spinach is fine too. And literally there's countless combination, and it seems like every book is different about what type of fruit is good for what type of cleansing. What are some benefits and what are some disadvantages of juice cleansing? And I thought about this for a while, and I think number one benefit that you can get out of is you're eating fresh vegetable and fresh fruit. And honestly, fresh fruit and fresh vegetable, how better can it get, right? It provides many vitamins, it provides antioxidant, it's just super healthy for you. So that's the biggest advantage of being in this diet. Number two, what is another benefit? Well, it's so easy to access it. You can just, you could just buy fruits and vegetable anywhere. It's really easy to do it. Just walk into the store, grab some vegetable, and you're good to go. Also, if you don't have time for that and you're just working, raising a kid, it's so easy to walk into all these juicery and just order them. And if you don't have time for that, you can also go online and order all these juice. Number three, it's so much easier to consume a large quantity of fruit and vegetable in a juice form. For example, I think it's so much easier to eat 8 carrot, a large one, in a juice form rather than a solid form. Does that kind of make sense? And the last but not the least, there seems to be so much testimony and advertisement stating that people think so much clearer after juice cleanse, and they feel like they crave sugar less. This might not be very scientific, but there's countless people advocating this idea, so it might be true, you know. That being said, these are some benefits of juice cleansing, and let's talk about some disadvantages. Number one, where are all the fibers going to? It seems like they're going to waste in these juicery places. It seems like after they make the juice out of all these fresh fruits and vegetables, it seems like they're throwing away the leftover tough part and just selling the liquefied version of the juice. Number two, you just can't live like this forever. Yeah, people say you have decreased craving, but if you're doing for the purpose of weight loss, you're not going to have decreased craving forever unless you constantly do detox every week or every other week. So that being said, I know people who try juice cleansing for the purpose of weight loss. Yes, they do lose weight. They do lose that 5-10 pounds within a week or 10 days. But you're going to be rebounding back to your normal weight once you start eating normally. It's just simple, calories in and calories out. So I would say it's relatively not useful if you're trying to go onto this diet for the purpose of weight loss. Number three, you might have realized that I'm not really supporting my opinion about the benefit of it with a strong scientific data. That being said, it's because when I went onto PubMed, it's a database for a science research, there literally was 2 articles about juice cleanse, and both of those articles stated that it could be dangerous, stating that you could possibly have a kidney injury. And the second article talked about some side issue that could develop, stating that you might be overtly consumed with this healthy lifestyle that you forget about the purpose of enjoying food in general. So it wasn't a very positive review. So I really couldn't come up with a lot of supporting scientific background for this. So would I recommend or not recommend to my family member? This is a really tough question because it seems like there's so much testimony out there and everyone seems to be supporting this idea. But at the same time, from a physician point of view, there aren't enough of supporting data out there. So I think I would recommend my mom or my dad to drink a cup of green juice to their regular meal, like add it to their regular meal, but not necessarily just drink green juice. Also, I think it's not a bad idea if you can replace one meal with juice. For example, like replacing a morning breakfast with a cup of a juice. I think that might be very helpful and healthy way to lose weight. Also, you have to realize that a lot of these products sold at a supermarket where the expiration date is fairly generous could also contain all these preservatives as well as sugar inside, so watch out for those. Generally, a fresh juice that's made has an expiration date of maybe 3 or 4 days maximum. I know this video is somewhat short compared to my intermittent fasting video, and that's because it has such a small data pool or small scientific background supporting this diet. Well, thank you so much for joining my juice cleansing talk. I hope you can leave a comment about your experience about how you went about this diet and if you felt it was actually beneficial to you. I would love to hear about your experience. Also, next week, I'm going to talk about 10 easy ways to lose weight, and you really don't want to miss that. So please don't forget to subscribe. And the quote of the week by Ralph Waldo Emerson. He said, "First wealth is health."